Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will blow the entire NFL world apart. A seismic shift approaching faster than anyone can imagine. I've got sources, whispers from the deepest corners of the league, and what they're revealing is nothing short of extraordinary. Right now, in the shadows of team headquarters, in locked conference rooms, at private airports where clandestine meetings unfold, something monumental is happening. An elite, game-changing superstar, one of the absolute best at his position, is on the brink of a blockbuster move that could redefine the Cleveland Browns for generations. And believe me when I say this is just the beginning. There's a secret, a hidden plan so massive, so meticulously orchestrated, it's almost impossible to believe. Yet here I am bringing you the truth, the raw inside story that the NFL itself doesn't want you to know. Yet. Hold tight because what I'm about to reveal will set the NFL on fire. If you think you've seen big trades before, think again. This one is sculpted for the history books, destined to ripple through the league for decades. But I need you to do one thing. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, explode the notification bell, and buckle in. Because only those who are in the know, who follow the whispers, will truly get the full picture. The elite insiders, the true believers, they're the only ones who will see what's coming next. Are you ready? Because this secret is about to burst wide open, and once it does, everything changes. Let's set the scene. The Cleveland Browns, a franchise desperate for a breakthrough, is caught in a whirlwind. A team that stumbles through coaching chaos, a roster that's talented but incomplete, a fan base starved for greatness. They've been searching for months. Months of secret meetings, encrypted calls, midnight flights to undisclosed locations. The Browns' front office, led by owner Jimmy Haslam and general manager Andrew Berry, has been working tirelessly behind the scenes, pulling every string, consulting every league whisper, trying to piece together a puzzle so colossal it could reshape the AFC North forever. They've scoured the NFL's landscape, scanning the horizon for a missing piece, a game-changing talent who can elevate the entire team. They've been in silent negotiations, making moves under the radar, even risking leaks just to test the waters. Players, agents, rival teams, league insiders, everyone is talking, but secrecy reigns supreme. And then they found HIM. Yes, I said HIM. The name that's about to turn this league upside down, the player who could be the crown jewel of Cleveland's new era. But I'm not revealing that just yet. Patience. First, let me paint the picture. The Browns need a spark, a player with elite versatility, leadership, and undeniable star power. They've been searching for a safety, a true defensive cornerstone, someone who can be the backbone of their secondary, the leader in the locker room, the difference maker in critical moments. Someone with a resume that screams NFL superstar, but also has the hunger to lead a franchise into the future. And they spent months creeping towards this moment. Private jets flying under the cover of night, secret dinners in undisclosed luxury hotels, whispered conversations with league power brokers. Anxiety, anticipation, a race against time, that's what has defined this saga. The Browns have been making calls, moving pieces, threatening to upend the entire draft landscape with one bold move. And then it happened. They struck gold. Now I can hear your pulse racing. Yes, this is it. The moment the league has been waiting for. Because I'm about to tell you exactly who this superstar is, the player that could very well be Cleveland's answer to their prayers. I'm talking about Xavier McKinney. Yes, Xavier McKinney, the stud safety from the Green Bay Packers. Now hold on, because this isn't just any ordinary trade rumor. This is a game-changing, franchise-altering mega move that could send shockwaves through the NFL. Let me break down why Xavier McKinney is the perfect fit for Cleveland, why NFL insiders are losing their minds right now, and how this deal could become the biggest headline of the decade. Buckle up, because what I'm about to say will make your jaw drop. First, let's talk about McKinney's incredible stats from the 2025 season. This guy isn't just good, he's elite. In just his second season as a starter for Green Bay, Xavier took his game to another level. He racked up 107 tackles, nearly 20 more than his previous career high, showing his relentless pursuit of the ball and dominating the field as a true three-down safety. Not only that, but his coverage has improved drastically, allowing only 45% completion on passes thrown his way, with a mere 109 yards allowed, 0 touchdowns. That's the kind of shutdown ability Cleveland has desperately lacked for years. His ball-hawking skills are legendary now. 5 interceptions, including critical picks that kept the Packers in playoff contention, 16 pass deflections, and his IQ on the field is off the charts. McKinney's coverage metrics are among the best in the league, ranked in the top 5 for snaps per reception at 35.8, meaning he's on the field almost every other play, reading everything in real time. Opposing offenses know he's the real deal. And that's precisely what Cleveland needs, a safety who can lock down the opponent's top receivers, prevent explosive plays, and ignite the entire defense. His style, a perfect hybrid of relentless aggression, fluid coverage, and leadership. Xavier is a ball magnet with a knack for big plays, 9 passes defended, 2 forced fumbles, and a knack for coming up clutch in crucial moments. At 27, he's matured into a complete package. His contract, valued at nearly $18 million for 2025, is a bargain given his performance, and with his market value skyrocketing, it's clear he's worth every penny. Why does Cleveland want him? Because they see a future where Xavier McKinney becomes their defensive anchor, a leader who can turn around a secondary that's been spotty at best. They want a safety that can match up against Lamar Jackson's Ravens, Joe Burrow's Bengals, and Deshaun Watson. Yes, Watson's own former team. They want a player with NFL pedigree, a professional, a game winner. And here's the kicker. The NFL authority figures, league insiders, and coaching geniuses are already whispering about how close this deal is to completion. A source inside the league told me, this isn't just talk. Cleveland has made a formal offer, and it's serious. McKinney's availability is no longer just a rumor. It's almost certain. The money, the logistics, the timing, everything is aligning for this to happen in the next few days. Behind the scenes, Andrew Berry, Cleveland's genius GM, is working in the shadows, orchestrating a deal that would make history. Rumors suggest that the Browns are offering multiple draft picks, including their top selection at No. 6 overall, plus a young, promising player or even a veteran to sweeten the pot. The league buzz says this could be a 1-for-1 or a package deal that shocks everyone. And the reactions? Oh, they're already pouring in. NFL legends are calling McKinney the kind of player you build a franchise around. Rival GMs are frantically trying to block the deal, throwing out counteroffers, raising the stakes. But Cleveland's front office is unfazed. They see this as their chance to grab a generational talent and finally elevate their defense into elite status. The financial implications are staggering. McKinney's cap hit is manageable, despite his stellar stats, and the Browns are reportedly willing to push the boundaries because they see this as the missing piece. Imagine him paired with Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah and Myles Garrett. That trio would redefine the AFC North's defensive landscape, striking fear into every opponent. So what makes this move so special? It's not just the player's stats or his undeniable talent. It's the timing, the strategy, the sheer audacity of the Browns' front office. They're betting everything on McKinney becoming their cornerstone. They're investing in a future where the team's defense is feared across the league, and the league itself is watching closely, holding its breath. Because come the next 48 hours, this story could explode, forever rewriting the NFL's power balance. Now, imagine the headlines: Cleveland Browns acquire Xavier McKinney. It's a blockbuster that will echo through history. A move so bold, so confident, that it's destined to be remembered as one of the greatest trades in NFL history. The league will talk about this for decades. But remember this, what I've just told you is only part of the story. The real details, the true scope of this operation are still hidden behind closed doors. The next chapter, it's about to unfold, and when it does, you'll want to be the first to witness it. So stay alert, keep your eyes on Cleveland, because in the next 48 hours, the NFL's landscape will shift forever. And the name Xavier McKinney, yes, that name, will be etched into the history books as the player who changed everything. This isn't just a rumor. This isn't speculation. This is the inevitable, unstoppable truth about the biggest NFL move of the year. And I promise, once it happens, nothing will ever be the same again. Are you ready to see one of the most epic trades in NFL history? Because it's coming. Faster than you think. And when it hits, the league will never recover. Stay tuned, stay locked in, and prepare for the great upheaval. Because the future of the Cleveland Browns and maybe the entire AFC depends on what happens in the next few days. And trust me, when it's all said and done, this will go down as the move of the decade. You don't want to miss a second of it, because we are about to witness history in the making. And only the insiders will truly get the gravity of what's coming next. Are you in?